Elementary, Glenn Ferrillo, okay, in the Washington, D.C. Catholic League. Well, he's only gotten better every year, but if he starts wheeling and dealing in the paint and you don't send any help, he's going to score on you.
Bishop, the floater on the left side. It's
up-tempo style. What I like is guys that play for him are already getting better within a 3-month period.
So many great players with those Miami teams, as you talked about, the Davon Reeds and the Bruce Browns, and doing the same thing here in Foggy Bottom. James Bishop, the fourth, will drive. Polite is right on his hip, and a good jumper off the glass.
They're going to have to figure out, that's not a good look there for George Washington's defense. A great look for Mason. See, you got to get some baskets. I like that in transition.
Bishop all the way through, and he floats it through to...
Now, what you want to tell your team if you're Chris Caputo and that coach was, all right, they're up 10. That was their little battle. Let's get a couple scores and a couple stops. Get this thing down to 5 or 6 going into the halftime. And there's a little 2-3 zone by George Mason.
Oh, Bishop is left wide open and hits the 14-footer.
Wow, sometimes you worry so much about Aduro, you leave the basket uncovered. And Cooper and Polite, they have taken their shots, and they're not high on the scouting list right now. Like, that's not who's on the first page to stop. So Kim Angus making his adjustments.
Here comes James Bishop. That should have been an and one. Polite and Oduro both with 9. Bishop, jumper, got it. Heat check, 11.
Oduro, great hands, great footwork, finishes around the rim. Thoroughly impressed with him. And he got off to a slow start, too.
Bishop will lean in. No one stops him. That's a big mistake.
Freshman anymore. He's now a mid-season freshman playing a lot of minutes, which means he's a sophomore. His threes off the catch have been the difference today.
Just gigantic shot there by Fernandez. Bishop, a jumper, hits it to cut it.
Team this year. The level he's played at, the minutes he's played, he couldn't keep playing at such a high. He has been tremendous. So he had a little bit of an off night. Really, when it comes down to it, Byron, they didn't shoot the ball very well from 3 tonight. And that's the first time we've seen that in a while.
Finishes it off for George Mason with his 19th point. Great sacrifice there from Singleton, who had an easy layup. Bishop with a layup with